I believe that every plot, no matter how challenging, is just a beautiful garden waiting to emerge. Monsoon.
Hello.
And this must be Izzy.
Oh my God!
Welcome to Love Your God.
Today, I'm in Morden in South London. I'm here to meet a young family who, when faced with a life-threatening illness, refused to let it beat them. For Carol Nuosu and her children, Danny, 16, and Ruthie, 12, every day is a challenge.
They're an amazing family, absolutely amazing. With everything they've been through, their bond is still as strong as ever.
When he was born, Danny was diagnosed with sickle cell anemia, an inherited blood disorder with serious consequences. At the age of 6, he suffered his first major stroke. Now, any physical exertion leaves him exhausted. And even with blood transfusions every 3 weeks, he still lives under the constant threat of further strokes and brain hemorrhages. Because Carol's been by Danny's side through every crisis and treatment, she's become one of the country's biggest campaigners for awareness of sickle cell and runs a charity to support other sufferers and their families. For many, this would be tough enough, but Carol does all this while suffering from chronic arthritis.
Some days she can't get up, she can't move. It completely disables her and she can't even get out of her bed in the mornings.
It's therefore no surprise that with such a demanding home life, Carol has no energy for her garden, which is in the same unloved state as when the family first moved in 3 years ago. So, Carol's friends have asked me to do something about it. Transforming the garden won't cure all the family's ills, but I'm hoping it'll go a long way towards improving the quality of their lives. Wish me luck. Can I... Seriously? Hello.
Oh my God!
How are you? Seriously, Danny.
Oh my God.
Lovely to see you. Carol.
Oh my God!
Well, you see, this little bird told me that your garden was in a bit of a state.
In a proper state, can't do anything with it. Well, you can.
You reckon? I think we better go in and let you get your breath back. Yes, right, well, there's definitely scope for improvement. I like the...
Yeah,
Is this the sunbed?
sunbed.
What sort of a difference would having a garden that fulfil your needs make?
It'll make a lot of difference.
It would make a lot of difference.
Yeah, just somewhere to chill out and have a barbecue, invite friends around.
So a bit of an entertaining
Yeah,
space.
well, if it's something that I can maintain.
That's
then
key, isn't it? So it's got to be a
definitely.
garden that, with the limited energy that you two both have got, you can keep it up.
Brilliant.
Well, that's given me some ideas. But before we start, I need to send Carol and the kids away for a couple of days. Have a good time. See you when you get back. I'm bringing in the heavy artillery, ripping out every last bit of rotting wood and concrete. Creating a dream garden out of this derelict patch is going to be quite a challenge. Luckily, my dynamic trio, David Dominy, Katie Rushworth, and Francis Tophill, are on hand to resurrect this lifeless space. The plan is to make the garden an extension of the Nwosu home, with its own dining area and outdoor lounge, punctuated with low-maintenance planting, and at the bottom we're planning a separate building for Danny and Ruthie. If it all works out, it'll be a stress-free, soothing environment that brings the family together. The first job is to sort out the boundary. We're painting this brand new fence Carol's favourite colour, which will also make a dramatic backdrop to the plants that will go in later. If this small garden's going to work for the whole family, we need to create some clever seating areas, and luckily David's on the case.
Now our garden's in 3 sections and we've achieved the top one here, but for the middle section we're actually going down about 45 centimetres, and we've done these steps slightly wider and slightly shallower so it's easier for Carol to walk down with her arthritis. And now we've created the walls using these gabions, and on the top we've put some more slabs, and this is pretty good because it acts as seats and it helps this garden in many ways. 1, it means we don't have to bring in a lot of garden furniture. 2, because we're slightly lower down, it gives us an element of privacy from the neighbours.
It's great that we're making progress. With all the boys tied up with the hard landscaping, not one flower bed has been prepped. So Kate has been forced to use the front garden to work out her planting plan.
This border I've designed to have different heights throughout it, so starting with the highest at the back and then going to much lower growing things at the front. So at the back I've got this bamboo and it gives me a really tall, slender shape. Then I have the phormium down here, which has got this fabulous fan shape, and also these kind of shard-like leaves. Now, Carol loves red, so I'm using lots of red foliage things. So for example, I've got this Acer, which is blood good, and it will give me a fabulous autumn colour as well. And then Japanese bloodgrass. Now this will get much taller as it matures, and all the red tips really stand tall, which will tie in perfectly with the phormium.
Now that one bed is finally being prepared, it's time to bring in a key feature of the new garden.
Guys, can I have some bodies? I'd like to get this up there in the hole. Like working with the Chippendales here, isn't it?
And in a smaller plot like this, it's best to go with one standout tree in the right place.
1, 2, 3.
I've chosen a honey locust, which has delicate leaves that give gentle, dappled shade.
So it's 2 of you on that side, and me on this side.
And it'll be all right near the house, because its root system isn't too vigorous, unlike sycamores, willows or poplars.
Ah, well done, boys and girls. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well done.
It's in now, so we just need to make sure it grows.
I've sprinkled these fungal spores into the bottom of the hole, a little bit round the side as well, because this is mycorrhiza, a fungus that works in lots of different kinds of fungi actually, that work with tree roots in a symbiotic relationship. Remember that from school? Working together for mutual benefit. And it's a relatively new thinking that coaxes the roots out into the surrounding soil and encourages them to feel at home. But you also need to encourage them out even more by teasing a dense root ball like this, sticking your fork in the edge and prizing these roots out. We can then make sure it's going to get enough water. And the way to do that, my able assistant, is one of these. There are holes in this pipe all the way around, and if you put it around the tree, plumb that end into there, then you can apply water once the tree is planted, making sure it doesn't dry out, particularly important in the first year or 2 of establishment.
Frances is straight on to the challenge of Ruthie's veg patch. She's commandeered a corner of one bed for tomatoes and beetroot. And she's come up with an ingenious role for the fence behind, using guttering.
So what I'm doing is I'm putting lettuce and strawberries in here. Strawberries have a tendency to send out stolons in the autumn, which can spread just all through your borders, and people don't like that. So actually this is quite a clever way of avoiding that problem. And also these lettuces, which are shallow rooting, they're quite widely spaced, but they will become full lettuces, so you don't want to put them too closely together. So I really hope that Ruthie can take ownership of this and enjoy it and have this little area just by the kitchen that she can have fun with.
And he's brought the garden pod with him.
Girls.
Oh my God,
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness me.
Here, Alan, what do you reckon on this for a lovely little building then?
Have you measured this?
It's a bit large. We've had to enlist a crane to help us, but looking at the size of it, I think we're going to need to put the crane in the school. And I'm wondering whether you can use your Alan charms with the teachers to see whether they can allow us to crane it into the back from there.
So whether or not we get this into that garden depends on me, charming headmistress.
Yes.
What are the odds, I ask you?
We're in Morden, hard at work trying to turn the Nwosu family's tired, miserable backyard into a little haven, somewhere they can escape to and recharge as they continue their daily struggle against illness. But there comes a time in the creation of every garden when you're presented with an apparently immovable obstacle. Right now, we've got a huge crane waiting to deliver an enormous garden pod, but no access. There is a solution, though, at least according to David, and it involves me sweet-talking
Hello.
the headmistress
How are
of the
you?
little school.
Nice to see you. I've come to see the headmistress.
Yeah. Right, okay, I'll go and get her for you.
Oh, hello. Hello, lovely to meet you.
Oh, you don't look at all fierce, that's really...
No, I'm not fierce at all. Welcome to Hillcross.
Thank
I'm
you.
Rachel, the head teacher.
Lovely to see you, Rachel.
Come in, Ernest.
Right,
Come in,
okay.
Yes.
We have a slight problem.
Ah,
We need to get in a building at the bottom of the garden. The only way we can possibly get this building in is with a crane. And the only place we can put a crane is in your playground.
okay. So that's the dilemma.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure we can help. Dare I say?
You are kind. Kiss for the head teacher.
Oh, thank you
Thank you
very
very much.
much.
Right, I'll go and
Thank
sort
you.
them out.
Thank you. No
Rachel, you're a
worries.
gem.
But there's no point in moaning. Better just stand back and enjoy the view.
Wow.
Oh, it's spinning. Oh my goodness, it's spinning.
That's it, it's clear.
Straight down.
Okay, yeah, keep going. We're down.
We're down.
We're down.
Ladies and gentlemen, the eagle has landed. Whoa, can we get this off?
With the pod finally in,
Yes!
the boys can now go hell for leather to finish their landscaping. And the girls and I can get cracking. In this size of garden, it's best to use a very simple colour palette, so we're filling the 3 remaining triangular feature beds with strong green foliage plants interspersed with accents of red. Francis has found the perfect bedfellows for my honey locust.
We've chosen plants that are going to do really well because often people think about the shade that's caused by the tree and don't think so much about the drought that's caused. And a fully grown tree will take up to 50 gallons of water every day from the soil around. This one won't, not yet anyway. But just with that in mind, we've chosen things that will do really well in those conditions. So this Philadelphus is good for the shade, and things like the sedum and the alchemilla are going to be really, really good for the drought.
New features are coming in thick and fast.
Yes!
And now we're counting down the hours until Carol and her family return to view what we hope will be a garden to answer all of their prayers. The last of the plants are finally going in. But with such a minimalist planting scheme, each one needs to go in exactly the right place.
It needs the softer at the front, doesn't it?
Well, maybe I'll put these at the back and just
Yeah, that's
sprinkle
better there.
these.
Yeah, move it further over. Yes. There's just something not quite
There's
right
nothing,
about
it's
it.
just not working. I'm all right up to there.
Yes.
That's working right round that corner.
Why don't we swap the fatsia or a grass with the bamboo that you were going to put in the pot? Because I
Put the
just
fats
think...
here in a pot.
Yeah, I think it just needs the height. Swap.
All right. Ah, relief.
Very
And then we've got the triangle again, you see, and it just, there's something funny about it, but that's the way it's more pleasing. Triangular that way and sloping down that way, da, 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 and it just works.
Home and dry, as long as we can keep the slugs off.
You see, the little blighters heading for me hoster already. The only problem I have in life as a gardener, apart from catching slugs, is that I find it impossible, come here, to kill anything. And so, being magnanimous, I always like to donate them to next door.
Who's throwing slugs?
With the beds now done, we've got some plants left over, so not content with transforming the back, we thought we'd have a go at the front too. We're continuing the diagonal line theme, using English lavender and this beautiful feathergrass planted in a zigzag pattern, so the effect will be a haze of purple against a green background.
Last two?
Yeah.
Getting these in.
The team get to it out front, putting 120 plants in record time. Now we've just got to make sure the rest of the garden's finished and looking its best before Carol arrives home.
Round one turn, half turn. Yeah, perfect.
And with a few tweaks, this garden is finally ready. A few days ago, this garden was a no-go zone that nobody wanted to spend time in. Now it's an exciting, dynamic space with something for the whole family. Step outside the back door and you're in a sleek outdoor dining area where Carol can entertain family and friends with the help of this state-of-the-art barbecue. Walk on down and you find yourself in a sunken seated area built on textured stone gabions. And surrounded by lush green fatsias, vibrant euphorbia and an elegant acer. But the pièce de résistance is the pod. Perfect for when Mum needs the house to herself, Ruthie has her friends round, or Danny needs to relax. After he's finished honing his skills on his very own basketball court. For more information on how we built the garden, go to itv.com/Alan.
Look at the front of our house! Oh my god! Oh my god! What?
Well, we thought we'd have a go at the front as well.
Oh my god, this is wonderful!
It's wonderful.
All the weeds have gone!
There you are, you come in. No peeping out.
Okay.
Eyes closed.
Eyes closed.
Eyes closed.
I want to keep Carol in suspense, so Danny and Ruthie are getting the first look.
Eyes tight closed. That's it. Keep them tightly shut. And now you can open.
Oh my god!
Oh, this is...
Oh
my word! Oh, this is amazing.
And that is for you two.
Oh my gosh, Danny, this is so cool.
This is your garden.
Look at the TV. What? Oh, let's go to the new magazine.
I quite like it.
Oh my gosh! Danny, look at this! Oh my god! Oh, I love this so much!
Well, you said you wanted a place where you could chill out.
Yeah. Oh.
This isn't our garden. This isn't our garden.
It really, really is.
Thank you.
You're very
Thank
welcome.
you so much.
You're very welcome. I'll go and get your mum. You just stay there.
All
right?
Yeah.
Okay. A little step down, just coming now. And don't open your eyes yet. I'll tell you when to open. Don't open. Tight closed until I say, open your eyes.
Oh my... What? Oh, that's amazing! Oh, wow! Oh my God, what's that?
It's an enormous barbecue and things.
Oh, this is fantastic! I like the material.
Now that was done by a friend of yours from church.
Oh wow, it's red.
It's red. It's very red.
Oh, one day at a time. I used to say that a lot. Oh, that is lovely. Oh, Alan, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Oh, thank you so much. This is fabulous.
We got one more surprise. So, Danny, hop up. Go down the side of the building and keep going right round the back. There's a little something there.
Oh my days, I know what it is! I know what it is! Oh my God!
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yay!
Yay!
She got it!
This is wonderful.
Another one.
It's amazing, and already I think our lives have definitely changed, and I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, and God bless you all. Thank you very much, all of you. Thank you.
To Carol and her family, ladies and gentlemen, cheers!
Cheers!
I can't imagine what it must be like coping with the daily challenges that Carol, Danny and Ruthie face, but I do know the healing powers of the garden, and I hope that this space will bring to them as a family a great deal of light into their lives.